We are living life in the fast lane on this Wednesday. Welcome in to Local on 2. I'm Laura Schweizer.
And I'm Stephanie Langston. Our first guest quickly became our friend. We met Dr. Harry Cohen just a few weeks ago when he told us all about his book called Be the Sun, Not the Salt. It's all about being a positive influence and enjoying life.
We love it. And we said we could talk to him forever, so we had to have him back to talk about staying positive during a season of change. Welcome back. We love having you.
I'm thrilled that you had me back. Thank you again.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Okay, so what are some of your tips in staying positive when, things in life are shaken up?
So the way I think about this is always come back to the basics, which is things in life are what they are. Our job is to remember who we are and how we want to show up in the world in the tiniest ways, no matter what is happening in our external world or in our mind or in our bodies for that matter. Our job is to try and be our best self as best we can, period.
So we're on a certain page this time. I know we talked about that last time. What page are you on? Fill us in.
Well, today is September 4th, so it's chapter 4, which is show people that you care. Authentic, give a hoot. So in other words, I've been thinking about that all day, and just your previous guest, I was chatting with her in the green room, which is how do we show someone that we care in the tiniest way? And all I did was said, you look great, you're gonna have a great interview, and I hope you do great. She goes, thank you so much, that made me feel so good. And I said, it's that simple and that hard.
It's so simple yet profound. And I love that you had that amazing conversation just 10 minutes ago in our green room. You always have wonderful conversations, including on your podcast. We got to talk about Be the Sun, Not the Salt podcast.
So our job is to spread this. We already know it's true. So how can we spread it to more people? So we have a podcast, Be the Sun, Not the Salt. And it is all exemplars. People, we have about 17 in the can. We've got more scheduled. Exemplars, people who exemplify what it means to be the sun. People who are accomplished, people who are wonderful, people who have a story to tell that other people can listen to and be inspired by so that they and we can be our best selves more often.
Okay, and I one episode really stood out to me on this idea of staying positive while things change. His name, Tim Story, he talked about using our own gifts. I want to take a little listen. We'll chat on the other side.
And so if somebody's life becomes messy, I'll say, okay, so number one, let's become awake. We realized your daughter went to college, it's not going as well as you thought. She's having this struggle. Number two, let's take inventory. And what is the problem? And then number three, let's partner with the right people to see how we solve that problem. Like who else has been through it? What resources do we have to understand this problem better? So you become awake, you take inventory, you partner with the right people, and then we go after the right plan.
Love it.
So the beautiful part about Tim's story, first of all, he's an amazing human being. I mean, when people ask what's your favorite chapter, it's like, what's your favorite kid? What's your favorite podcast? Honestly, his was one of my favorites. He's amazing. And his message about using your own inner gifts to get through no matter what comes your way and to move out of madness, mundane, and messy into the miraculous. How you do that is, again, what he just articulated. See where you are, garner the right people around you, see who's in your green room, see who's in your corner. And I took so much from that podcast about, again, practicing what it means to be kind and uplifting to yourself through these very, very simple means.
And in so many ways, those that are just watching, right? You had quite a story you shared with us earlier about your mother who watched our episode last time.
So this is my 90-year-old mother-in-law. Literally over Labor Day, I was telling her I'm going to Nashville because they wanted me back. And I showed her the episode that we did. It was a 4-minute little clip. And she paid attention to the whole thing. And then she said, I have a Be the Sun story for you. You don't know what she's going to share. And she said when she first got to this old folks' home, some of the men were rude and disrespectful to the helpers. And she went up to one of them. She said, you don't have to be so mean and disrespectful to them. They're just doing their job. And this one fellow came around to her and said, thank you. And she was scared. But what she shared is that she got the message of what Be the Sun is about. And our little interview allowed her to go, I have a story. And the beauty is that not only did she get it, but she practiced it and helped this man, who will no longer hopefully be rude and disrespectful to the people at this facility, but also she'll keep doing that. And maybe the people watching this will go, you know what? I could do a little bit more good like we do.
Really quick, you said at the beginning, he said, know who you are. What if people out there are just kind of figuring out who they are?
So remember who you are when you're at your best. So keep this very simple. One of the beauties of this whole idea is that it's good, it's easy, and it's true. When any human being is at their best, there's some kind of kind and compassionate and dependable and thoughtful, all the virtues that we love. So that's who you are at your best. I can answer it already. Who you are at your best, you're a good person. And be what a good person would do.
I love it.
Come back. Come talk to us more.
Just have me back. I'm in.
It's so good. We will see you
Amen.
again soon. Thank you so much. Check out his podcast and find out more about his book and learn more about using your gifts. Visit BeTheSunNotTheSalt.com. More Local on 2 right after this.